The pests are bothering you? You can't get rid of them out of your garden? You work so hard and plant your vegetables, and now you are at the mercy of caterpillars, bugs, pests? Oh no. In today's video, I'll be sharing with you 3 simple tips. Stick around for this video and I'll show you how you can keep your garden pest free. Hey there nature lovers, welcome to my island backyard. Welcome also to the channel Sandra Fostering. I am Sandra. Marigold is my pest control in the garden. That's the first one. Look at them, they're so beautiful. This is a deeper variety, but look, the spinach, they're here, nothing is bothering them. Look at them, healthy plants. Look at them growing without pest. And guys, you can see that look at the bee on it. Look at the bee, look at the bee on the marigold. Look at them, they're all over. Guys, you can see that the pests don't like marigold, because see, I've put the marigold beside this callaloo plant, and usually this would be pest infested. And look there, look there, it has all gone to produce seeds. There are no pests there. And similar thing within the garden, I've noticed, not as much as before with the kale and so on, not as much as before. See, marigold is right there. Same thing applies for down here, a different variety of marigold. Even the pop chow, no pests on them, no pests on them at all, pest free. Same thing here, I have some down here marigold, and the same results. This plant is normally infested with bugs and other pests, and look, clean, beautiful. Look at it here, the bush cabbage, look there guys, no pests, no pests, none. The marigold is here, the marigold is there protecting them. Our marigold friend is there protecting them. All over the garden I have it. So that is one method of control for me to ensure that those pests don't pester me in the garden. That's one. Those were great results guys with the marigold. Even the pumpkin bush doesn't have any pests as such on it. Marigold has taken over, but it is doing its job. So let's go on to my second method. What else can I do to prevent these pests from pestering me in my garden? Second tip for pest control in your vegetable garden or your garden where your produces are. I mean, we don't have any time to produce all of these plants and then pests come take and eat off all of it. We don't have time for that. And guys, I'm just going to show you this plant and tell me if you can guess it. I'm going to be smelling it. Oh, awesome. Guys, can you guess what it is? Can you guess what it is? I'm smelling it. Smell. Guys, awesome. Basil. Yes guys, it is basil. And you may be wondering, basil, why basil? Well, I companion plant basil with everything. So the second tip is to do companion planting. So I put basil in every bed, and every bed is the same results. No pests. I'm not seeing anything as such, nothing to be eating down the plants. So the basil seem to be working. So companion plant, know what works with what. So for instance, I just planted some carrots. This was growing before, but I just planted some carrots and beets. These are tubers, and in the center, what did I plant there? I put onions because they are companion planting. Not only will it help with the tillage of the soil and adding nutrients to the soil, breaking up the soil and so on, but it will also keep the pests away. So when you do companion planting like that, it really does help your plants. So that's another tip. That's the second tip, which is companion planting. See, I have it here as I showed you before. I have the basil as well, along with the bush cabbage and the pak chow, and see, the results are basically the same. The basil is in the bed with the pak chow, and the results are basically the same. Even one little one is down there as well. Even the pumpkin bush don't have any pest bites or anything like that. So the basil is a plant that I do companion planting with almost everything. For me, it works with most of them to keep away the pests from the garden. I'm enjoying this one. I've just been trying it out and it is working, so I'm going to be using that one, and that's why I'm telling you about it. See, even the spinach up here, the spinach, all of them, spinach here, see, basically free of pests because of the basil. See the spinach? So that is, and the basil right next to the spinach as well, guys. So yes, that is another tip. Companion planting. Know what works with what. Here again, companion planting, I'm going to be planting some cucumbers. These are the little seeds here in this bag, in this sachet, and it works well with parsley. So I'm going to be companion planting these two, not only for soil tillage and to enhance the nutrients in the soil, but also to prevent the pests. All right, so those are some that will work well as well. I'll do a follow-up video to show you what other plants you can pair or group so that they produce maximum results, give you massive harvest, and at the same time keep the pests away. Keep them away, man. Yes, man. All right, so let's go on to my third and my final tip for now in controlling your pest. Guys, final tip to prevent pests from pestering your garden is to keep them clean. Keep around the areas clean. Keep the surrounding of your plants clean, and that works with just about everything. Once you keep your space clean, guys, you'll find that rodents and other things will not have a chance to enter your space because you are constantly looking around to see what is there. Once you spot it, you are going to nip it in the bud. This final tip is really a very practical one. Just keep your surrounding of your plants clean. Keep the spaces around your plants clean. So I will demonstrate that third tip of keeping your space or the plants clean by using this plant, because guys, snails love banana and plants. Snails love them. And what I used to do in the past was something that I never knew was really attracting them. So I'm going to show you. So guys, if you notice here, the banana comes with a lot of, trash and so on. And I would normally cut down the banana plants and use it to fuel back the plants, thinking I'm mulching it, and that was something good for the plant. I've discovered that snails love all of those places. I'm going to put on back my gloves. But snails love all of those nooks and crannies. Snails love them. And they get into your plants. And other worms get into your plants, like the borer get into your plants, and they will damage your whole crop. So going forward for me, I'm going to be keeping this banana and plants very, very clean. I'm going to be getting rid of all of the trash. I'm not going to be using it as mulch around here so that borer and other worms in the soil can penetrate and destroy my plants. I'm going to ensure that area is kept clean around it so that snails and all the other insects cannot, you know, prosper and flourish around here. So don't use this back for the mulch. Take it off, clean them off, keep the plants clean. Just pull them down and keep the plants clean and healthy, and that will not attract the snails around your plants if you keep it clean. So that is what I'm going to be doing now to keep the banana and the plantain plants free of pests. So see guys, that looks so much cleaner. Do not mulch with the same thing. So you can see anything that is around your plants, you can see them. You can see the snails. So there you have it guys, all 3 tips in keeping your plants pest free so that they can stop pestering you. I hope you'll apply those tips in your garden, and drop in the comments as well which tips you use to keep your garden pest free so that I can also apply that in my garden. Thank you very much. So guys, if this is your first time joining me, thank you very much for your company. I really appreciate that. Thank you to my longtime supporters for your continuous love and support.